Abi. Abi bakıyor abi.
It's already late at night, and if you're bored of scrolling, why not watch this video? This is a compilation of the best horror story picks for the week. This video features 5 stories, each unfolding a dark mystery of its own. From creepy tales to malevolent encounters, this compilation is packed with everything to send chills down your spine. So, I dare you to watch this at night. Our first clip comes from Dead City Paranormal. This time, the YouTube team visits an abandoned English home, which is told to be holding some of the most chilling secrets. Entering the home, the team suspects an ethereal presence because of the strange atmosphere of the place.
Guys, I swear I just heard like a noise, like a bag moving or something.
If anyone is in this house, can you come into this room with us? Let us know that you're here.
The bench.
The bench?
The bench. Mate,
No way.
literally.
The bench.
The team uses a spirit app to ask questions from the spirit that haunts the place. They're thrilled by the first response. Following that, the team continues with a few more questions, this time trying to learn more about the spirit's history.
On the bench. Is that what you're trying to tell us? If I get any of these right, set a device off for me.
As if it's at the bench.
Murdered.
Murdered? No.
That whole thing has just moved.
No way.
The whole thing just moved. I was watching it because I seen the word come up.
What, the whole...
The whole thing just shook.
Now, very unfortunately, the movement is not caught on camera, but the thudding footsteps can be heard a while later. Now, I do believe that something horribly tragic happened with the spirit in this house, and the mystery lies on the photos that are spread on the bench. Let me know what you think. Known for its strange history, the Mount Morris house is considered an abode for ethereal presence. To uncover the truth, we have the YouTube team, Spirit Walk Paranormal, and it's no sooner than the team enters that they start to witness it for themselves. It all begins with a strange shadow figure blocking the team's light. That's not all, because whatever is in the house is certainly not happy with the guests. It tries to distort the camera recording by shaking it.
No. That wasn't either of you? No. Did you make a tap-tap?
No.
No. There was a tap-tap.
Next, the team can hear a chilling, disembodied whistle.
Yeah. I just
Baffled by it completely, the team decides to exit the room. Meanwhile, their steady camera recording captures a hissing sound in the darkness. According to the team, there were strange instances where the EVP indicated movement in the room. Well, honestly, I couldn't hear any of the EVP responses in the footage clearly, but there were a few absolutely chilling moments in the video for which I would suggest further investigation. It's not clear what's in there, so the House of Morris remains a mystery again for now. Our next horror story comes from the YouTubers The G-Team Paranormal Investigators. Only this time, they've come across something that is truly mind-numbing. They start off with an investigation of a home, where the homeowner has been experiencing strange poltergeist activity. However, the poltergeist isn't very disturbing at all. While the team is in terror, the homeowner, Caleb, suspects that it might just be the spirit of his late father. Seeking answers, the team decides to pay a visit to the father's grave. To provoke a response, they use a spirit app. Now, in an attempt to draw a conversation, interestingly, the team is quick to elicit a response. Take a listen.
Are you with us?
Some of the responses are heartwarming too. So, is this a message from Caleb's father to his son? The next one is absolutely blood-chilling. Take a listen.
I'm done?
Well, guess what? I'm done watching this one too. If you haven't subscribed till yet, make sure to subscribe for more horror stories. We post videos filled with creepy tales every week, so stay tuned for the latest updates. Previous visitors of the Yellow Murder House suspect that the poltergeist in the home is an abstract sculpture. To uncover the mysteries that surround this horror story, we have the YouTube team, Carlos the Fam of Carlito's Way TV. They've taken the 3 a.m. challenge for the Yellow Murder House. As soon as they enter the place, they come across a punched wall, which depicts the power of the evil spirit looming over this abandoned place.
Isn't this where Joe got thrown by a spirit into the wall? There's the hole right there.
Later, the team ushers in a darker area. Carlos is keen to revoke a response from what he considers an evil and powerful spirit. What follows next will leave you shaking. Take a look.
Did you know you were killer? What the hell? What the hell? Bro, that was not there. What the holy shit? Bro, the doors are shut.
The team is wandering across what appears to be an empty living room. As the team turns on the lights, all of a sudden, they witness the sight of a heavy sculpture wrapped around in a white sheet of cloth. Viewers in the comment section have been left stunned, and they're questioning whether or not this sculpture was actually there. Honestly, to me, whatever resides in this haunted place appears to be fond of art. But this one is the kind of fine wonder, which, like most works of art, defies reality. So, is it a spirit that just dragged all that stuff in the middle of the hallway in dead silence? Or are we being fooled by some good camera trick here? Comment down what you think of it. I would really like your thoughts on this one. Our next clip makes up for a fine selection of a true horror story. It comes from the YouTube team Broken Capital. The two partners venture out into an abandoned place, which appears to be completely battered down. The walls are in ruins, and it appears as if it had been ghosted several years back, with no sign of residents returning to even check on their belongings. Curious and chilled at the same time, the team suspects the place to be the dwelling of an evil spirit, because as soon as they enter the building, they could hear strange whispers and disembodied conversations. It's not just the strange atmosphere, but the condition of the building from the inside also hints at some kind of evil and ethereal presence. After a while, there's not much activity to notice. The two partners consider it best to call it a day, but just as they decide to leave, they hear this strange noise. Take a listen.
Doubt we're getting up there today. Whoa. That's him still, isn't it?
Both investigators suspect that the strange noises are coming from a man who must be lurking outside this place. However, the experience of the investigators is only going to get worse, with strange sounds coming more frequently.
Whoa. Did you hear that?
Well, that was you.
No.
Weren't you?
It was like...
That's not all. Brace yourselves, because the worst is yet to come. What happens next will send chills at the back of your neck. Take a close look.
Are you testing out? Oh! Whoa! Bastard! Ah!
Man.
Ah! No, bite me! Ah!
It's the sudden emergence of a bat. It flies in the place out of nowhere. Now, I know a thing about bats. They tend to live in corners of ruined buildings, but it's very rare that they would come out in a well-lit room, and that too, surprisingly, to respond to strangers who are here to evoke a ghostly response. Well, I don't consider the scene to be anything of demonic nature, but I could only guess if this place is a secret abode for vampires. Let me know what you think. I would really love your theories on this one. Our final clip is of an absolutely chilling horror story. The camera is focused on a grave in the corner, where we can clearly witness the apparition of a ghostly figure in the dead of the night. This clip is an excerpt from the full investigation done by the YouTube team Paranoiacs. They visited a graveyard and are able to capture this ghostly lady in white moving in creepy silence. The sight of the woman standing in that position is downright chilling on its own. I'm not sure what that is. I can only guess.
Abi bakıyor abi.
What do you think? Is it a demon visiting graves in the dead silence of the night? Or is it truly an evil spirit of a woman who's here to haunt the visitors? Or perhaps a trespasser who belongs to some evil cult? Some have suspected that it could be a sleepwalker. Well, I don't want to buy into that, because sleepwalkers don't walk in that position. I suppose they're not that creepy. And frankly speaking, the possibility of one sleepwalking and ending up in a graveyard is rare. If you look closely, you can even witness that the body of the woman casts a shadow on the wall. So my best guess is it's not a ghost. But then, what the hell is it? The investigators do not try to go forward and provoke a response. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Confronting the ghostly lady would only leave more questions than answers. And if she's truly a stranger, then they had best retreat from the place. You never know what's on the other side. I would really like your theories on this one, so make sure to comment. If you really like the horror story picks in this video, make sure to check out our channel. We post some of the creepiest horror stories every week. Our videos are compilations of some of the darkest tales told about the world of the unseen. So, if you're absolutely thrilled, give it a go. Make sure to check out our channel.